We're in Oakville, Ontario, and we're at the show home for the Princess Margaret Cancer Centre Home Lottery. This show house is a little different than others. We worked with a corner lot here in Oakville, Ontario. It's a very established neighborhood, and because the house has close proximity to the street, I wanted this courtyard effect. So typically you think the front door is facing the street, but here when you get into the courtyard, the door is on the left. So it created a buffer between the street and the house. For the coloring of the house, I wanted contrast, so we chose a very light stone gray stucco. And then we did the windows in a charcoal gray and the shutters in a charcoal gray. And that adds a nice contrast to the house, because if we had done the windows and shutters white, it would have been very bland, and this adds a real pop. So it's a classic house with sort of a modern coloration. The house has a lot of architectural details that are really impactful. So we have an open kitchen family room, but the family room has a vaulted ceiling. And I always say to people, when you're working with spaces with roofs above and attics above, take advantage of that space. It also defines the family room from the kitchen by raising the ceiling there. For this lot, it really was about having rooms that have multiple exposures. The kitchen faces one garden one way and then has this great bay window where the breakfast nook is, and you feel like you're in the garden. And then the adjacent family room has windows into both gardens also. So I really love houses that have lots of exposures to green space. In this house, you'll see wallpaper in many of the rooms, and where I don't have wallpaper, I have painted paneling, and I paint the baseboards, the paneling, and the crown the same color, sort of to elevate the space and to give sort of a modern point of view to traditional paneling. It's a good thing we use vinyl wallpaper. All the wallpapers look like silks and linens and things, and there's never a mark. Plus, you can wash them, so it's great. From a landscaping standpoint, the courtyard is the focal point. When you come up to the house, you notice the two wings and this welcoming entry courtyard where we put flower boxes between the French doors. And on the west side of the house, we have this beautiful garden with this crescent-shaped planting bed. Now, the back of the house, because the house is an L shape, the back garden is very private, and it's really a very green space and has a putting green for entertaining. We're always looking for something fun in the backyard, more than just, a lawn. So this is really great because we have this big entertaining space, lots of seating, the barbecue, the sectional, the dining area. And then for some fun entertaining, why not have an activity? And putting seems to be a very popular one.